Yeah, I want to know if my sound is clear. If you are hearing my sound, let me know. I just saw a message that he said he's not hearing anything. Let me quickly check it before we continue. Okay, I'm hearing it from my end. So if any other person is watching it and you can hear it, just confirm it in the lives in the comment section. Okay, now from my end, everything is okay. Everything is okay now. So eh, guys, confirm it to me on the comment section if everything is moving smoothly. So as we did said, on the 4 hour time frame, wait for a correction before you start selling. So we are expecting a weakness of the dollar this particular week, a weakness of the dollar this particular week, looking at this particular pattern that we are seeing now, this particular pattern that we are seeing now. So let's quickly look at other pairs. So now a lot of people made a request during the weekend about gold. Gold, I'm having two counts, but now I've switched my count to this as my primary count. This is the 4 hour time frame. Let me quickly jump into the legendary trading room and check the give you the higher time frame for gold, what I'm looking at. So this is our gold chart. And if you want to join us in the trading room too, I'm going to drop the link for you to subscribe. We do have the charts, and I'm going to be very active in the trading room in the course of the week, because the Wavematics Forex Accelerator live course is starting on the 25th, which is next week Monday. So the live the discounts that I gave are still active. I'm going to talk about that one later. But now for gold, this is the weekly chart I'm looking at. So this is, so we have a WXY correction, and we have an impulse wave of a 1 and a wave 2. So I'm looking at another 5 wave impulse for black wave 3. So we have a 1, 2, 3. So I'm expecting a move lower for this wave 3, but it is a very dicey situation now, because I'm having two counts. But this is my favorite when it comes to this particular pair, but the dollar index is going to influence it much. So if we look at it, and if you want to check on the daily to you click on the daily. So on the daily time frame, this is what I'm looking at. I'm looking at a kind of a double three of a WXY X and another WXY to complete this wave Y. So I'm expecting it to come lower this way, and then we'll get an upside. We get an upside for that. When in the course of the week, I'm going to drop the alternate count, so that you know how you are going to trade it this way. So now we're looking at the weekly and the daily. Let's quickly jump to the charts and look at the 4 hour time frame. Now in this 4 hour time frame, I'm looking at this WXY, this WXY. So with the X, I've been tracking this particular zone to get a correction to this particular zone. So if you check the VIPs, so now we are not just going to sell, because price can go up one more time. So we will wait to see a drop. We will wait to see a drop first. Once we get the drop, wait for a correction before you start selling, because when you trade that way, that is why we call conservative trading. You are not being aggressive on the trade. You wait to look for quality trades, not just quantity. People will just enter sell setups because it has gotten to the zone that they want. We don't trade like that. We filter our trades to get good risk to reward ratio, and at the same time high probability trades. So if this is a trade that we are going to get, we are going to wait for a drop first. If we don't see the drop, and we start seeing, let's say, a break of this trend, and start seeing a correction like this, it's giving us an indication that price wants to go high one more time. So we will make the price action determines the decisions that we need to make. But for analysis purposes, we analyze and see what is happening. Then at the end of the day, analyzing and trading are two different things. That is where people get it wrong. The fact that you can be a good analyst, but if you don't have the patience, you will never be a good trader. If you don't have the patience, you will never be a good trader. So always make sure that when you analyze, you wait for your trigger points before you enter. So this particular week, as we are in this zone, we are going to watch today and see how price react to the zone. If we get a drop, then we are going to have a wait for a correction, then start selling. So once we get that one, then we'll be looking at getting something similar to this one, but that one requires a strength in the dollar for it to happen. If it plays out like the dollar index, I'm going to drop the alternative count also to guide you through. If you're also watching us from YouTube, do subscribe to our channel. The channel is Peter Pearl. We are also live there now. So if you're watching us also on YouTube, do subscribe to our channel. I'm going to drop the link in the comment section for my Facebook profile for you to get the two channels so that when you are watching us from there, you can join the party in the Forex and Crypto Legend, because that is where most of the happenings happen. And you can also join us in the legendary trading room, where I'm going to update all the intraday actions also there. So now that we've seen what is happening on gold, let's quickly continue with our analysis. So now let's look at USD Japanese yen. USD Japanese yen. In the US Japanese, this is the 4-hour time frame. Let me quickly bring what is happening in the premium trading room, so that you see my view on. So now let's look at the weekly. This is the weekly. I'm looking at two scenarios, but I'll be very quick. I'm sharing only one scenario for now. Only one scenario for now. So this scenario is possible of a five wave up, and we have I'm tracking an ABC with this 11868 to be the invalidation level. So with this particular triangle, I'm expecting a drop, but a more confirmation on the weekly will be a break of this particular trend line to the lower side. But once we go higher and break through this invalidation level, I will now start looking at this whole thing as a wave A, and a 1, 2, 3 for a wave B. Then we are going to have a drop down for a wave C. So then we can also check the daily time frame. So on the daily time frame, we are seeing an A, then a triangle for an A, and a triangle for wave B. Then we are looking for a 1, 2, 3, 4. This chart was posted on October 15. So, but it's still in play. That is why I've not updated it. But still, what is happening today is still in session. So I've been anticipating for a pullback for a wave 4, Then we'll have a final wave 5 up. So if we go to the chart, that pullback I've been anticipating, that was posted in the legendary trade room, that is what is happening now. So if you want to sell the pullback, it is not always advisable to be selling wave A's. Wait for the wave A to finish. That is if you are doing scalping or day trading. The wave A will finish, then you start looking for a correction, and once you get the correction, you can sell for wave B. But if you are looking for the long-term trades, and let's say with high risk to reward ratio, you can wait for the wave 4 correction to finish, then you start looking for a buy setup, because wave 4 correction can be a zigzag, it can be a triangle, or any complex correction. So you can also wait for it to finish before you pull the trigger. Let's quickly jump to the USD Swiss. In the USD Swiss to let's quickly, this is the 4-hour time frame, and this is what I'm looking at, the 4-hour time frame. And in the 4-hour time frame, I think I posted this particular chart on our Telegram channel and on our Facebook group on October 8th. And I've not even touched it, I've not updated it, but it's still being in play. So I'm looking at an ABC with the wave C, this purple wave C being an ending diagonal. So once there's an ending diagonal and there is a break of an ending diagonal, mostly the drop is usually sharp. So what we are going to do today, is, if you are already in the trade, you just hold on and manage the trade very well. So now price can give us an ABC. Price can give us an ABC to the upside before it comes down. But if we don't, this also qualifies to be all of the correction. If we don't get that one and we get a move lower, we will start looking for a correction, then a drop down. We start looking for a correction, a drop down, because now this is a wave A, so we are looking at a wave B, blue wave B. So a downward move for blue wave C to match this particular, this is an upward move of a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we are looking at its associated correction, which is very big, but it's so all these happenings will be between this ABC. So we are looking for a downward move for the correction to finish. Then we will start looking for upside at this particular wave C side. So before we continue with our next stream, you can see uh, in the ticker that I'm talking about, the Wavematics Forex Accelerator, which we launched last week, and we are starting on the 25th, of this particular month, which is on Monday. So if you want to join us, you can quickly, because we are offering an extremely limited time offer, and all these bonuses are still in play. 8 core with Matrix model, which is happening live. You get the blueprints, and all for this discounted price. And this price is going to go away before we start the live stream. So if you want to join us, you can take opportunity of it and join us today, and you get access to the trading room with the members area, and at the same time there is also a custom trading room for us where we do our charts and everything, where you see a lot of posts from myself and other members who have joined us. And it's not like a Telegram room; it's a very customized trading room, which will give you a very good user experience. So if you are on the fence and you want to join us, this is the right time for you to be logged into this founding member pricing. So now let's quickly look at one last pair then, because we are almost 18 minutes through. This is US oil. Let me quickly, I'm touching for one of our legends, Matthias, who requested it the last time. I posted it, and I want to do a quick update on it. So on the 4-hour time frame, I've been tracking this as an ending diagonal. But we did not get a clear breakout from this ending diagonal move. That is why I always say that when there is a move up, wait for correction. Because if we get a correction, if it breaks this particular low, you will not need to adjust your trend line. But now it has not breaking the top of it, so it can still be a correction because it is testing the trend line. So how we get it, then we are looking at it for a wave 4 correction, like this, to give us, once we get the correction, then we will look for a final wave for this purple wave 5 for and for blue wave 5. So thank you very much, guys, for now. And if you have any question, you can drop it in the comment section. If you're also watching us from YouTube, do subscribe to our channel. And if you want a request to our Telegram channel too, you can ask in the Telegram in the comment section, and I'm going to drop a link to you. And I'm waiting to welcome you into the legendary trading room. Bye for now.